Hello all, I am back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be going over some structures in the capital city. Well, I should say one structure because the rest of the video is going to be the castle, but I have this amphitheater here, which is going to be like an entertainment hub for the people that live here or are visiting here, which is great because this is pretty realistic. They had these like throughout pretty much all of history. This specific one is going to be inspired by early Hellenistic Greek period, where in these large capitals they would have these situated usually for entertaining the upper class and then guests of the upper class and so on. So yeah, this should be a good build, and it's gonna get its outline finished. It still needs a lot more detail, as you'll see when it clip finishes up, but it's a good start. I have some ideas for how I want to incorporate it with the wall that it's resting right next to there, so I need to get on that. But what I really got carried away with and swept away with is the central castle inside of this capital. I don't have a name for it, nor do I have a name for this central capital, but that doesn't really matter right now, so long as I think of it at some point. That'd be really cool. And yeah, as far as the techniques, I'm still using Axiom, and it's just doing all my heavy lifting. It lets me quickly get all these structures in place, and you can see I'm making here this like stage front here, which should be all good and made. So now I'm going over here and gonna make these nice perfectly even paths that are circular, because what I want to make is like this like big like sort of like palace garden entrance. Think like Palace of Versailles. They have those big gardens leading up to like the actual castle. That's what I want here. And then along the walls, I'll have some additional buildings I plan to do, like a great hall, for like dining, and a great ballroom. Maybe, I'm not really sure. I gotta actually get to that. But for now, I've mostly been working on this central castle. So I'm using this neat feature of Axiom, which is rotational based buildings. So you'll see I'm only building these red pillars, and then all of a sudden a bunch of red pillars show up. That's like the new feature. And as far as to why my camera looks kind of funny here, is that Voxy had some issues where it was showing the LODs of, since I went and recorded this back when the LODs were already pre-finished. So it's showing the end result, because this is like from like 5 or 8 weeks ago. And when I recorded this, well, wait, no. I recorded this 5 or 8 weeks ago, but I actually built it maybe more weeks than that, like maybe 10 or so weeks ago. So what that meant is that all those progress in the 2 weeks since I actually did this building was captured in the Voxy LODs, which is a problem because then it's like looks weird and bad, and you'll see it from time to time. Like parts of my build is like, wait, why is there random like white tower bit clipping into the build? And that's because of the Voxy LODs, right? So what I have to do now is whenever I make a build, I have to then immediately record and export the video, so that way the LODs are up to date. Yeah, and right there, you like even, yeah, so that's what I need to do. But yeah, I don't think I have much else to talk about. There's not much other weird things going on besides the fact that, well, the rest of this project is going to be, the rest of the capital, I should say, is going to be worked on after I finish this castle, which is what I'm still working on. Even right now, I'm still not finished with it. So pretty much the next couple weeks of videos, look forward to castle videos. Sort of similar to when I did the cave time-lapse series. Unless you guys would like me to work on other builds in between, so that way I'm like slowly working towards something. Because at least for me, I don't want to leave like giant red pillars. Like you see those giant red pillars. If I were to work on something, I would not leave giant red pillars and go work on something else in the background. I'd rather leave something that's at least looks nice, and then I can go work on something. So like right now, I'm actually at a good point with the castle, where if you guys want me to work on something else, or like, oh, I'm sick of seeing this white castle, let me know and I can go work on something else. Because right now I'm doing interior work, which is not really visible, and so most of the exterior is finished, besides whatever new buildings I decide to add, if I need to add more interior rooms or whatever. But the exterior I'm really happy with right now where it's currently at. So yeah, I've been yapping now for like 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop talking and let you enjoy the music and enjoy the video.